Oh my God. Well, I took those pictures so many years ago, and I kind of apologized to him for making him stand like that. but now I know why. He was a giant, a compassionate giant. And I'll start by this. Your dad spoke so much about you all the time we were together. He loved you so much. Many, many years ago, with John, we gave him a Green Award, Napa Valley Green Award. When I asked Mick, when did he wake up? When did the world shake him to another awareness? Mick told me about the San Francisco City Hall riots in 1960-61, where the police were beating up protesters. He talked about the House of Un-American Activities and how he began to see the government was lying to him, and he saw the course of the Vietnam War. Mick became receptive to new ideas. After the Army, he supported Eugene McCarthy. From here, he took a spiritual journey, avoiding the tangles of politics. I always saw Mick as a man of resources, a man who could talk to me about community building, his interest in local currency, his interest in building a stronger and more connected community that shares information and resources. Local businesses that supported each other and the needs of their community. We had the WestSong.com. In 2000, we jumped to Y2K, and Mick began to recognize the fragility of our infrastructure. In 2004, he saw the end of suburbia, which again established his notion that our infrastructure is severely vulnerable. Action is more effective than politics. He launched the website drydipstick.com, and then with peak oil. And then he wrote the book, A Guide to Self-Sufficiency and Sustainable Living. He also self-published a book called Sustainable Living. Mick has also been helping launch, and back then, he helped launch the Local First movement here in Napa. He believes, and rightly so, that money is not the center of the community. And Mick is, I loved the fact that you kept it in the present and the personal, and it was really beautiful. So I'd like to talk to that present Mick in our lives. I wrote a poem. If he wanted to dance, he would. If he wanted to sing, he would. If he wanted to tell you he didn't like salt, he would. If he wanted to, he would. As he went, so he went. As he talked, so he talked. As he sat silently waiting patiently, he did just that. As he smiled, so he thought. He never asked to be together. He never wanted to leave. He never stumbled his way into a room or left the same. He never gave cause to question. Now he again asks for nothing. Now he steps away silently. Now he quilts into the moonlight, just like him. Now he calmly sits with eyes closed. Will he? No. Will I? I will. Will he reason with the coward? Will he write and continue to write of the world outside? Will he gather his friends close? He always loved his daughter. He always loved his wife. He always took his friend's call, even to say he'll call back. He always was a man. There he goes, or so it would seem. There he's alone, and not so alone. There he's crossing the cellular discussion without remorse. There, unburdened, his feet are warming. He writes and writes some more. He writes and has dinner with his wife. He writes, and then off they go to the theater, their life to share. He writes, and then again, some more. Off he goes, and not a word left. Off he goes, and not a word left. Off he goes down a path all his own, so comfortably so. Off he goes, and without a satchel or scarf.